Good morning, boys and girls from Kids to College. Today, even though it is summertime, almost summertime, and it's nice out, we are going to make our own snow, okay? And you're only going to need a few simple ingredients. So you're going to need a full box, a small one, of baking soda. You're going to need some shaving cream, any brand will work, and a spatula. Now, this also can get very, very messy. So you may want to do this outside, or you may want to put something down before in your work area. So I'm just going to grab a cloth and set that down so that way it catches any mess that we make. Okay, I'm just going to lay these out. And this is really cool because the chemical reaction that occurs makes it feel like snow and look like snow. So it actually is a little chilly. So I'm just going to bring my camera a little closer so you can see exactly what I'm doing here, okay? And get us all set up there. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is you are going to take your baking soda and you're going to open it up. I'm just going to go ahead and open the top of it because we're going to need to use all of it. Let's see if we can get it open easily. There we go. Okay, and I hope everybody's been having fun. It's almost the end of the school year. Summertime is coming. Okay, so we have that nice and open. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just add the entire box in there. Dump the whole thing in, okay? All right, so we have all of that. And now we're going to add our shaving cream. Now I have my little cans, so if I have to run and grab another one, please excuse me. But as you see, we have quite a bit of our baking soda. So we want to really cover this, okay? Because this is how the chemical reaction is going to occur. So I'm just going to empty out this can completely all over. We may need to tilt it a little bit to get it out, okay? So as you see, I'm covering the top of it. Okay, so that one's empty. Put that aside. I'm going to go ahead for good measure and empty the next one out on it. And sometimes you have to shake these up, right? Okay, and we're going to just empty this one out as well. So sometimes it can take a minute to do that. All right, so we have it nice and covered, and I just want to make sure that our ratio is correct. So I use 2 small cans. So if you have a big can of shaving cream, that means that you would probably use about half of that to get the equivalent amount, okay? So now we're going to take our spatula, and we're going to start mixing in our baking soda with our shaving cream. Okay, and we want to get that nice and mixed together, okay? And I want to make sure that you can see what I'm doing here, okay? Okay, so we're going to get it all nice and mixed together. And you can use your hands as well, but I recommend using a spatula to start, and then you can use your hands after that, just so that way we make sure we get it nice and mixed, okay? So the science that's behind this is that the sodium bicarbonate, that's what the baking soda is, mixed with the acid, which is the shaving cream, it's an acid compound, it creates a mixture that is cold to the touch, which is otherwise known as endothermic reaction, okay? So it's fairly rare to get an endothermic reaction in the safety of your own home without using some real actual chemicals. So it's pretty cool that we can do this, right? So I'm still mixing, but as you can see, as I mix, and I just want to make sure you can see it. As I mix, we're getting a different consistency, right? It no longer is that powdery baking soda and that really fluffy shaving cream. We're actually starting to get kind of like these little particles forming together. So that means the chemical reaction is happening, okay? So we're going to keep stirring, get it all nice and stirred up together, and then I'll show you how it looks a lot different. And it's starting to actually really look like snow when we go outside and we play in the snow. And as I touch it, it actually is very cold. And I can't show you that it's cold, but when you do this, you go ahead and get your hand in there once you've got it mostly all mixed together, and you will find that it is very chilly to the touch. So that's that endothermic reaction that we were talking about by mixing the baking soda with an acid, the shaving cream, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and dump this out. And as you can see, it's very, very flaky, like snow is. If we were to try to take, and make a snowball out of it, you can do that with it. But then it falls apart just like snow does, right? And doesn't it look so much like snow when we're outside playing with it? I mean, you could build a snowman in the middle of June right now, right? And it is very, very cold to the touch. So I would definitely recommend doing this outside or anywhere you're not afraid to make a mess. And as you continue to play with it, it more and more will have its shape. Some people have even said they put theirs in the freezer to just get it a little chillier, but it is very cold to the touch already because of that reaction. So we have a really simple science experiment, and we have made snow in June. Not that we want it to fall on the ground, right? But it's still fun to play with. So I hope that you enjoy your day. We're going to be doing some awesome things the rest of the week, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day from Kids to College.